All right.
I don't know why it talks like this. Well, hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to NyanCave. My name is Tom. This guy over here, his name is Clay, and I have a good time at the acetone.
And I will promise to probably maybe not do that again. But that was fun, everybody. What's up? We are, in the midst of finishing the investigations of the trial number 4,
Hey, sweetie.
part 2.
Hey, Memes.
This is gonna be a 3-part trial, right?
Oh, maybe.
Seemingly. We're gonna see what's up.
But reach a verdict now. Hey, Wildcard, what up?
Scouts up in here, Patty the Keys, Wildcard.
Hey, Muffin Cake. Hi, Renchan. How are you?
All these things. Oh God, what's happening? Here we go. Here it goes.
Here we go.
We in it already, everybody. Oh, did we freeze already?
What do you mean there's a problem on my screen? Oh, it is incorrectly. Well, how did that happen? It just happened, like the screen was there earlier.
Oh.
That's so weird.
Oh God, things are already there. Hey, Renchan, what's going on? Welcome. ER Fleming, I made it finally. Yeah, and you made it at a good time.
Oh, it's separated somehow.
What?
Okay, so don't worry about it.
What is going on with your
I think
capture
maybe
guard?
Someone pressed the key. I'm not sure.
Okay, we in it now. For sure. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it, Fly Flube. We're just kind of trying to fix some stuff up. Why is separated?
Oh.
Is it moving?
Oh, I can just press up, I guess.
Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Little line, right? Or directly was it directly touching or a little line?
It was directly touching.
Yeah.
The little line is something that NyanDroid added.
I see. Everything's going wrong. Shut it down.
All right.
Shut it down. No.
That should do it.
All right. Let's get into it. Let's flip us on over and load from that checkpoint.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. My save isn't here, which made me really, really sad. I'm not sure, but we're going from the chapter start of the day 3 trial. That makes sense.
Okay. Continue.
Right? Turnabout goodbyes?
Got it. Maybe it's a sign. Pun Master 0, December 27th.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's a good day. Good day. It's a good day.
It's a good day. It's a good day.
It's a good day. It's a good down. It's a good life for me.
I guess maybe because we saved on the
checkpoint, so it was just like, you don't need both of those.
I guess not.
Get out of here. Hey, Maya, what's going on? Okay.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The fence is ready, Your Honor.
Woo!
Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Kama, your opening statement. Very well. No opening statements. So. Objection. Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
Oh, my right, of course.
Oh, right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Oh, definitely never been to a NyanCave stream before, am I right?
Ayo.
Ayo, ayo. Hey, Blada.
Order.
Typical viewer happening.
Mr. Von Kama, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Objection. Bah, must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness. My decisive witness to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner.
There's a little bit of mysterious boat shop owner. I'm here, though. Okay?
Witness, state your profession.
Ah!
we have no idea. We have no idea what's going on. But I have a super important American hand egg game to watch today. While I'm distracted, angry gamer, why you do this to us? And have to miss the stream live. Good luck with the progress, boys.
Oh, both of you guys. I had no idea. I haven't been watching football this year.
Oh no.
Apparently we're competing with a playoff game.
With a playoff game. What day is it today?
Saturday.
Saturday.
I guess playoffs happen on Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Well,
American hand egg?
So much with support. Lefty and angry gamer.
All right.
We got you incoming.
All right. Football's losing. Hey, yo, I like football. I like football.
I like football.
Football's
a lot of fun to watch, though.
Oh, it is. Yeah, okay.
I don't like following it, I like watching it.
Yes. Yeah.
So
I'm about that.
I'm about that. Just catch the very best.
I accidentally kind of fell in love with football. Like our neighborhood had like a Super Bowl party for a bunch of years, and I never watched it because I was just like eating hot dogs and talking with my friends. And one day I was like sitting down eating my hot dog, and I looked up, I'm like, oh shit, this is pretty cool. And I then watched it.
Hey, restaurant Von Karma. This is a Nyan stream. It'll be 2 minutes. Psych.
Yeah.
Talking about our streams, not my sex life.
Heyo.
Lefty. The angry gamer.
The angry gamer.
Thank you.
Mucho obrigado. Hey, Dato. Sports are awesome. I don't mind American football. Go. I don't get American football.
I'm out of the restaurant, the wet noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yup, I was.
Please testify. Testify. Just to breach it.
Wait
a
second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Raise an objection, I think.
Yeah, object to his thing.
Object
He's
raise
probably
objection.
gonna object our objection.
Yeah. We gotta know who he is. Wait a minute.
Oh my god!
Hey, Cody! Welcome back to the sponsor Familia. Sending love that way. And you already know all the things. Let's get an exclamation point Cody going through the chat, though, just to send some love that way. One of us again.
Cody's the president of the Fire Emblem Heroes Club.
Oh, I was thinking the Lewd Club.
Oh, no,
different.
I don't know if Cody's in that.
No. Too young.
Yeah.
No, but I never. I mean, have you read what they write in Jackbox streams? Ridiculous, I say. Let's go
Thank you so much, Cody.
Thank you, Cody.
Objection.
Oh, yep.
Because I did not ask you, Mr. Wright. Bah! I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes.
Ooh, I missed the finger wag.
Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right.
The witness will state his name.
Here comes. It's Edgeworth's father.
I'm not really sure. Yep. I don't really
Amnesia.
What do you mean?
know. My memory?
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
He can't recall, you say.
Reliable witnesses, you know.
Very reliable witnesses, yes.
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well.
Story checks out.
Let's hear his testimony then, shall we?
Or shall we witness?
Okay.
Congratulations, Waddles.
It was night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual.
To the restaurant where I rent boats.
Then I bang. Yep. Then I looked out the window, saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then the boat comes back, so the man walks by my window.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
Oh.
There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination.
That smile. That smile.
Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now.
Yes.
Mr. Wright.
What?
I don't cross-examine. I don't feel like it.
What are you saying?
Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well. You may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma. 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Zero!
What's going on, Zero?
You fool! Von Karma, with our special Nyan Alter time technique, this trial should take not 3 minutes, but 3 hours! Though you'll never lost a case, we shall show you the validity of saying there's a first time for everything. Bakana! Bakana! With Nyandroid's deck, I draw the card. Nyan Alter.
Nyalter.
Wait, this is a wedding altar.
Oh.
We're married now, Von Karma.
Oh, damn. Oh,
Thank you so
jeez.
much, Zero. It's a quality donation. Thank you.
It is. Zero. Thank you very much for sending the love.
Jeez. And pot of greed.
What does it do?
After midnight, yeah, we're good there. Yeah.
Hold it.
Hold that. What's it say?
Just after midnight, you say. That would make it the 25th.
Just around then.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, yep.
When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. Who? I asked him, he remembered. Isn't that right?
Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did, yep.
You see? Continue.
I wonder if Von Karma's gonna run the noodle shop too.
Oh, maybe. Restaurant, renting boats as usual.
Hold it!
Yeah, being Phoenix Wright and Von Karma running the noodle shop. Is there anyone that can verify that?
Well, I guess Polly could.
That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? But Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot?
Don't be so hard on the girl, Keith, the boy. She's a good girl.
Keith?
Keith, quit being such a dick. God.
The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue.
Then he bang, yep.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta go back.
I gotta go back.
Hold it!
And where did the bang come from? Hey, Artemis! Welcome back. Good
Hey.
evening, and good luck on the trial, my dude.
Oh, thank you, Artemis.
Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. Or maybe good morning or good night, whichever it is to you.
Thank you so much.
From the lake, I figure.
Are you certain?
Yeah, yep.
Good. Continue.
When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake.
Hold it!
Was there someone in the boat?
I was pretty far out there, I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men, yep.
But you couldn't see them clearly.
Yep, at the time, that is.
At the time.
What?
Hold it!
So you heard 2 gunshots total.
Yep.
That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. This is the last one, too.
Hold it!
By your window?
By my window, right outside the window of my little shack.
And you could see the man's face.
Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but it was right there in front of me. I saw him.
Oh, this is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. I have a bad feeling about this.
The man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead.
I can't believe
I
it's
can't
not butter."
believe he's not butter.
Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! Call me Daddy, Phoenix Wright! Dead certain, Keith!
That's
Hey, Lady Zeodine! Hi,
Oh!
long-time lurker, just decided to donate a bit. Nothing like a stream to get over the fact that my niece and nephew got me sick.
Oh.
Little devils.
She didn't write that.
What? I said that.
Little devils.
Little devils.
Little
But good luck
demons.
and hugs for Neandra as well. And to save best boy Edgeworth. Oh, we're trying.
Oh,
Dad.
right. Dead meat.
Lady Zeodine, thank you so much.
Appreciated.
He said, I can't believe his dad he was walking by too.
Witness, are you sure the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him, it was Edgeworth boy.
Oh my god.
Caretaker out.
You,
This sounds
better
like
not
decisive evidence
died.
indeed. I see no room for doubt.
Judge, what evidence do we have? This guy's crazy. Mon Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall.
Oh my god. What? Nick, I don't like the way things are going here.
Thanks, Maya.
Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us.
Basically, she's John Madden. She's
No.
the John Madden of the
man.
courtroom. People said that
If you
Phoenix Wright
noticed-
wasn't like football.
They were wrong. Oh man, just fell over too.
We gotta raise an objection. There's no way we can wait and see what happens. Dad, me strange hobo man. Thanks, Ashley.
Oh, much thing. You've been hit by. You've been.
I gotta raise an
Smooth
objection.
comma,
here.
man.
That's how I'm feeling. This is what we gotta do.
Rip Dad. Rip Dad.
Objection!
Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Oh shit.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing the man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
Oh God, we're getting played.
know.
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do?
You know, wait. Maybe we wait and see what Judge Daddy does.
You think
We've
so, Ed?
always raised an objection, and he's kind of playing us. They kind of set us up for that.
I know, but I feel like if we just wait and see what happens, we're gonna die.
Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Maybe we're wrong,
Alright,
and we're just
alright.
gonna learn from it. That's all. You know. You know.
You've had some really bad ideas. I can't see any room to raise an objection. I better hold back and see how things develop.
Nick, we have to do something.
Yeah, see, look, Maya. Tom, you idiot!
What? Who said that? No one said that. No one said. What? You just say it. You said that? Rude.
That was Maya.
If we stay quiet now, Mr. Edgeworth will be found guilty for sure.
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you.
3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No!
This court finds defendant Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Ah. I don't know. The judge would come back with some cool thing. It was like judge is lost in thought. You know?
I didn't
Aw.
get fuck Clay. I wanted to press it.
Yeah, yeah.
Tom said to wait
I
and
said to
see.
wait. I said, good stream, bye. Bye, Patty the keys.
Oh.
Who was that just now?
Me.
Huh?
What? When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Nah. Oh, come on, Larry. You got this, Larry.
What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park on the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it.
Remembered what?
The gunshot. I heard it too.
Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
One moment,
Wait a
Mr.
minute.
Von Karma.
Wait, I gotta ask. What would have happened if we pressed further? Would that have been the end of us?
No, probably not.
No, probably not. We don't know that. What was it? I want the chat. Tell me.
So you heard a gunshot?
Tell me.
Yeah, I did.
Tell me,
Gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to his testimony, and then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Oh, that's all. If you pressed further, Von Karma would have objected, and you'd still be here.
Order. Order.
Damn.
Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already been given your decision. Your trial is over. All right, the trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry's given us our final chance at this.
She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse.
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse.
You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this?
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilt.
Ooh. Ooh. For dramatic effect.
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to to testify. Now. Oh, Judge, laying down the law. Oh my God. Hey, Red, what up?
What?
Rabble.
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned.
Judge Daddy.
Judge Daddy, laying down
Daddy,
the law.
Judge Daddy.
December 27th. Ooh, baby.
And now,
Ooh.
how are we doing on the fuel wheel?
Tasso!
スーパーウルトラグレートデリシャスワンダフルやばい
Honey, come on, use the wheel. Yeah.
Come on, get it. Hey, our fates rest on Larry Butts of all people after Edgeworth was declared guilty. It's truly super, ultra, greato, delicious, wonderful, yabi, rip NyanCave and this stream. No. You know what? Our butts are going to be saved by Larry Butts. All right, and thank you very much, Tasso. I'm going to spin that feel wheel. We're going to feel on the feel wheel. It feels.
You really do.
Yeah, that's...
Or
a stream deck. If only we had a stream deck.
Okay.
Oh, man. There we go.
Why would you delete the feel wheel?
I don't know why you... I don't know why you deleted...
I see.
I don't know why you deleted the feel wheel. You're a monster. You're a monster for deleting that.
Butts solve all our problems. I'm a butts guy, for sure.
Look at
Ooh,
that!
inspired.
Could it be
Inspired
better?
by the
Could it be
butts.
better? Poppycock. All right, let's do this thing.
Ooh, fancy.
Now that we're feeling
Hurry up,
inspired.
Woo, woo. That was close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. Edgeworth on the edge.
Was it worth it? Ha. Tasso feeling inspired.
I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night.
Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that fell into the lake.
Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night.
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Hey! Sakusagi!
Sakusagi!
Thank you so much!
Free shout out for the support, yo.
Huh? Did you say something wrong? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing.
Baka.
Betsuni.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. Evil mastermind's like, yes, exactly how I planned, yes.
I see.
Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected.
Oh.
He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at?
Larry is an idiot.
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Hey, it was 15 minutes! 15! Everything's on Larry now. Perfectly prepared witnesses.
Well, if you fail to prepare, prepare to fail. That's what Larry always said.
Court is now in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up, man. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break.
Hey,
The night
Coda.
of the murder. That night I was out on the boat in the lake. I was looking for something. I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in the rental shop. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard a bang! I
Bang,
looked
bang.
out over the lake. I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
That was unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's gonna say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick.
Or up.
Or down.
Pierce the heavens.
We're spinning side to side.
I was out in the boat in the lake.
Hold it!
Hold it.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright.
There were so many things wrong.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. But by that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out in a boat at such a late hour?
Hold it!
Looking for something.
Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what is it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy.
That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
So I quietly slipped the boat back in the dock rental shop.
Hold it!
You mean the wet noodle?
Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figure it was out searching for an hour, I guess it was around 12. Yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face.
It's
I'm not just
2000.
on a human sundial, okay?
It's 2001. I don't have a cell phone yet. It was 2001 based on 2016. They didn't know what technology was going to be like then.
People use watches these days, Larry.
Hey, what's going on, Patty?
Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. Oh, shoot.
Hold it!
Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat.
Hold it!
Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order! Order! Well, Mr. Butts. Whoa, whoa! Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat or there was not a boat. Oh, okay. No problem. That's just the most important part of this case, Larry!
That's fine. That's fine, you idiot!
Yeah, the rating is really great. Schrodinger's boat, basically.
Oh my God.
So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
Hold it!
So you heard only one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh.
Well, Nick.
Well, Nick. It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should start by working on the contradictions.
Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister.
She knows we can handle this. She's letting us do it. Okay, let's see what evidence we got.
Okay.
What do you think of this?
Okay, a lot of DL6 stuff. Yeah. What's that? That's cool. Okay, yeah, that one. Heard.
Yeah, 2 shots just after midnight. Wait a second, but Larry heard the gunshot before midnight.
No.
Yes.
Ish. Yeah, that one.
Where did you hear the sound coming from? Wasn't sure about that. I looked around, you know, when you were by the lake. Yeah, I looked. Which one? We talked about the time.
Yeah.
Hold it!
Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order, order. Well, Mr. Butts. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone just calm down, okay? It was real foggy that night.
This one, I think.
Yeah. Single bang. I like how the sound effects happen when the word shows up. Really funny. Well, Nick, pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? Oh no, which one were you talking about? Time.
Yeah, that no.
I want to check one thing. Where was that second photo we got? Oh, second lake photo.
Can we examine that?
We can't. An empty lake at 11:50. So that's the other thing too.
Wait, empty lake at what time?
11:50.
Oh, okay, then go back, because he would have been on the lake at that time.
Oh, we're looking for contradictions.
Yeah. But he said, I'm on the lake, and the photo shows nothing on the lake.
Yeah, so we're gonna confirm his testimony?
No, he said, I was on the lake at 11:50. There's nothing on the lake at 11:50. Is a contradiction.
After 11 on the boat, last time we got home for the night, so we knew it was clear. And why were you late? Such a late hour.
Hold it!
Found it. Looking for something. Yep. Looking for.
Hold it!
Around what time was that?
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, go back. Maybe hit him with the empty lake photo. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe maybe. Sure.
Objection!
No.
This evidence clearly reveals that contradiction in the statement, Your Honor. How exactly is the evidence in the statement not just related? They aren't, are they?
Oh, darn.
Not at all.
Oh, darn. A lot of overthinking going on in chat.
Always. Always.
Mm.
Never overthink the save.
Yeah. It's Echo the Diesel. Overthinking. People are overthinking about overthinking, says Puns for Life, though. Okay. So what do we got in here? What is our evidence that we think is showing that contradictoriness? 2 shots when there's only 1 shot? Yeah. Hit him with the 2 shots. Yeah.
But the 2 shots just after midnight.
Yeah. So when did he talk about bullets? Maybe hit him with that. Yeah. Bang.
It would have to be in the bang, right?
Yeah. Alright, what's an yeah, present with the bang, maybe. I don't think that doesn't fit really,
Hey,
does it? Hey, induced.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Sorry, press it that.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
He literally says, like, 1 gunshot. Huh, here's the answer, probably.
As he sweats.
Yeah.
Objection!
Thank you. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard 1 bang. You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh. Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you guys treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Eh? Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Beyonce's new album? Something else? My radio, dude, with headphones. What? Order! Order! And stop that booing!
Boo!
Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones?
Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion. Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony?
Continue.
Continue. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this. Believe me. What Larry heard. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like, but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
You were listening to your radio at high volume.
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio.
True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Yeah, but you'll believe an amnesiac old man?
Who, yeah.
Collapsed?
There we go, there we go.
Stand?
There we go.
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ?
Okay, this doesn't make any sense. He said he heard the first gunshot. Okay, fine. Yeah. But then he said, I was listening to my headphones, so I couldn't hear the second gunshot. But he then now is saying
No. He's saying he didn't know. He doesn't know if he heard the second gunshot, right? He just said, like, I definitely
heard the first one.
I definitely heard the first one.
Okay.
I didn't take out my headphones like a normal person. I
No.
left them in.
Yeah.
And looked around.
Yeah.
An announcer, like the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. Phoenix is smarter than you.
I'd hope so. He's a fucking lawyer.
So I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. I can't believe.
That's no logic.
It's lonely, being alone Christmas Eve.
Hold it!
No, it's not. So you turned on the radio. Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? You don't know what it's like out there, alone, on Christmas Eve. Alone. I shouldn't have said anything. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see?
Hold it!
Do you, by any chance, remember the name of the program you were listening to? This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Hey, Artemis! We're doing it! We have time to hope! Hashtag Team Butts!
Team Butts! Yo, I'm part of Team Butts, yo.
Hashtag Team Butts. Thank you so much, Artemis.
Thank you very much
Team
for the
Butts.
support.
Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night? Oh, I'm feeling a maximum. Artemis Flow. I was listening to it real booming loud, like boop. Real booming loud. Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on. Yep. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it. But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, I was talking about it. It came back real clear to me, you know? While I was talking about it. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
Okay.
What did she say? Oh, Phoenix knowing that she's Oh, what? Get out of here. Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said to us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see a reason why we should care.
We should care. We should care.
We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask him, Fine, very well.
Perfect logic.
Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot.
Hold it!
Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Maybe Von Karma's right. I'm not sure how this helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there's one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened.
Okay. So it's probably in that last statement somewhere about what they were saying. All right.
Because it's almost Christmas. We used a lot of...
Yeah, it's okay. It's happened a lot where we've used the same thing twice.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's go,
just after midnight.
Yeah, just after midnight.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
But it's almost Christmas. Let's just, it's prison.
Let's just do it. We're not even gonna save. No saves. Just go.
Nope.
Ah, yes, the music is so satisfying. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easily. Oh, something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey. Oh, sorry. The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas, when he heard the gunshot. Indeed. And? Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But that contradicts the two testimonies we've heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Ooh. Rabble.
Order. What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard the gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight? Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard the gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. Oof.
A parrot? Parrot? No. What's the parrot say?
What? Go to hell. Probably the empty lake photo.
Yeah.
I think we gotta go with the empty lake photo. That's all we have.
Yeah. Let's give her a go.
It's got a time and an empty lake. Let's give her a go. Should we save?
No. Yeah.
Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamps on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct! There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was almost definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. And where does this leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor. That night, there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Nickelback photograph counter 2. Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. The camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes?
Boo, this one.
There's no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why? The witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. No. Hey, my nose is clear that night, man. Clear. His nose is clear. Get his nose out of here. It's clear.
Yeah, it's clear, man.
It's clear. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait. Well, we have to show this. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I can't read what he said prior, right? Oh, no.
What's the thing?
Did he say before midnight or after midnight?
That it was a gunshot before midnight. It was a gunshot before midnight is what we're trying to prove. Oh.
His body, ballistic markings. Fired 3 times. Hey, Angry Gamer, we exclamation point Nickelback because look at this photograph. Comes up way too much in these type of games. I can agree.
I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one.
It'll get your back. Thank you, Angry Gamer. That's amazing.
Now it's the parrot for sure.
The gun was fired 3 times.
Yeah.
Is the crazy thing.
Oh, dead. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah. Because it's been fired 3 times. Once for the ballistic test, and it's been fired twice. But then the camera would have gone up.
We never said it was fired for the ballistics test.
Well, whatever. Then, I
know that's what they would have done, but that's a lot of assumption to make.
Yeah, fair enough. But I mean, like, it's been fired at multiple occasions.
No, I think it's this photograph. Oh wait, no, we're trying to prove it was a gunshot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saving. I'm saving because I don't know for sure. But then we'll try the gun.
Yeah.
I can't save here.
Great, send it.
We have gun and photo.
What?
Louder. What?
Yeah.
I've only got 1 testimony for Lotta, and that does nothing. DL6. This is all DL6 stuff. What do you mean other one?
Throw in the parrot! Yeah. Just send the gun. Yeah. Hey. No.
This is my evidence. Nope, it's not.
What? Well, how do you know that?
Because it's generic. Yeah, I couldn't save prior. So
What?
I'm saving so I can do it again. Because if I get back to the evidence screen, I can't save.
Yeah.
This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Oh, maybe it is right. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon has fired 3 times.
Yeah.
When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Ah, this makes sense.
Thank you.
Order. But you said it was for a ballistics test.
But it doesn't fucking matter. I said it
Yes,
3
it
times.
does.
It's been fired twice and a 3rd shot.
For a ballistics test.
Yeah, I said that. Yes.
Yes.
But that was I'm just saying that the multiple shots, it would have set the camera off multiple times. So it would have been the photograph taken afterwards. A lot, like, I'm just saying the gun is the reason. And then I was just spouting nonsense, you see.
Okay, fine. As long as you know you're spouting nonsense.
Yeah.
So you knew the gun was the reason, but you didn't really know why.
No, I knew why. I just said it doesn't matter. It really doesn't
But that's a direct contradiction to your testimony.
It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, Android.
Yeah, okay, I'll retestify. I'll retestify.
Okay.
So if the gun was fired 2 times, it said only the camera went off twice was my reasoning. So there was 2 shots.
Yeah.
And there was a 3rd shot and then we had a bullet. That was fired in a ballistics test. So I went, sure, that's what that was for. It was irrelevant to the facts that I was talking about, that it fired 3 times. And if it was only fired twice afterwards, the camera would have gone off twice after midnight, was my reasoning behind that.
Objection! The camera went off before midnight.
It did.
Now we're done.
Exactly.
You're in contempt of court. You're out. Arrest him,
Exactly.
the android.
Yeah.
That would make sense with the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering what exactly happened on the night of the murder. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50 and another at 50 minutes after midnight.
Oh, wow. Look at this preferential treatment I'm
Why,
getting right
I
now.
ask you, why? Uh-oh. I'd better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Ah!
What's wrong, Nick?
I have it.
Huh?
Remember the case with the Steel Samurai?
Huh? Yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in this case. Or,
In that case.
yeah, okay, in this case, that case.
What do you mean?
Maya,
Yes?
if we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it.
Right. I mean, is it safe?
Safe. We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if there's anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Right, Nick.
Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Tisk, tisk, tisk. So you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. Hey! Money for Tom's bail.
Thank you, Athena. See, Athena would always bail me out. It's appreciated. You know? The androids run amok.
Thank you, Athena. Hashtag made bail. At the time of the murder, one boat was on the lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Miss Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on the boat. There was a gunshot fired on the boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit, it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 15 past midnight. Thank you, Dina. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. Well, it has to be Edgeworth and Hammond, for sure. Yeah, because if... Oh, wait. Edgeworth and the murderer, sorry. It's got to be Edgeworth and the murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Hammond was already in the lake.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know what Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous! Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name. Right, it's... I don't know. We just don't know. Right? We don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah! Again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop. That old man!
The old man, what?
Oh, it all makes sense now.
Trying to say I do
It all makes sense. It all comes together like this, and then it wiggles. It wiggles itself into a nice, tight hold.
I don't think so. You're just crazy. You're crazy.
Ah, it makes sense now. Oh, my dad. He's acting. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond, the caretaker of the boat shop.
Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat?
What? Well then, where did the murder take place?
Show the judge where the murder really took place. Oh shit.
No, we're fine. A lot of things over there, just right in front of the boat shop.
Things like right around here? I know we found the air tank right around here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're there. Then you hit everything. It's a whole square. Yeah. Yeah.
Take that!
Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was on the lake searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat?
The boat shop. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning.
Tell him,
Tell him, Phoenix.
Hajime.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Not really.
But I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop.
Get out, Keith, get out of my house, you
This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake.
And who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
Yeah. 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 Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details.
Know this, Mr. Wright.
The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
To create a witness?
I think so.
Yeah, well, it can't be the top one. It can't be. Because he wasn't trying to kill him.
Create a witness. Yeah. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness.
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the gunshot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps into the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the two men in the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body. Then he threw the body into the lake. That is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake.
Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly.
Oh, see you later, Angel. You're missing the ending.
Very well.
Hey, Mr.
While we're waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Oh shit! Edgeworth on trial!
Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said?
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. Totally not going to kill me. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important.
I'm sorry, I can't say what it was.
Your Honor, sir! Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? I'm just a bailiff. Find him, quickly. We cannot allow him to get away.
Whoo, spicy!
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood?
Totally not suspicious.
One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is.
Ooh, Judge. Judge is the man who knows what he wants.
damn.
Oh, my. I want you.
Very well. Court is adjourned.
I say,
Oh, man. Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure. Once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us.
We did it!
Yay, we made it through. Only one loss of heart.
Only one loss of heart, yeah. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's on trial, or it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little bit. Relax.
The illustrious,
Iconic?
No, yeah, I guess you could.
Anguished.
The iconic Edgeworth smile here.
Yes. Famed of lore, myth, and legend.
I'm sorry. I meant like an illusion, like it's elusive, the elusive.
The elusive.
I guess, yeah, the elusive Edgeworth smile. But I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Edgeworth.
No, there's so little time left.
Oh, jeez.
I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but I can't make up my mind.
What is it about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
Cliffhanger! Is this a love confession? No.
No, it's not.
Edgeworth killed a bitch. Hot damn.
Think we have full Luke Skywalker on him?
No.
Whew.
This is a great time to take a quick little breath. Zone ourselves in. Talk about how there was no ballistics test. It was just 2 shots into the water. Of
course.
Of course. Of course.
But you said there was a ballistics test.
Yes. What? That's what I'm saying. There was no test, though. 2 shots in the water. Who would have guessed?
Then why did you say there was one?
Because I thought there was. Just made sense. Quick breath, boys.
Drink much? My throb is chesting.
I feel that. My throb is erecting. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder.
You really think that Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful... Hey!
You could just print one. Literally, we could have Printer Chen printed in the middle of a stream.
Mono bro, thank you so much. Finally, investigation. I'm disappointed in you, Clay. You only checked the guys in police station the first time last stream. I'm like 99 or 90% sure their lines change whenever a new event happened there. Aw. Well, welcome back, Mono
And
bro.
I
I'm
said
sorry.
that, and you said no. And I guess everyone's wrong, and we don't have to beat them up about it, because this is the
We
NyanCave,
do.
and
We're
we're
lawyers.
nice.
We're
Lawyers! Point out contradictions.
But he never takes someone's life. Never.
Nick?
Holy shit! Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles. Maya?
Swooning? Me? Oh, yes. I remember feeling faint.
Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. Hey! Patty the
What's
Keys!
going on? Patty the Keys, welcome to the sponsor, Familia.
One of us.
One of us. Get a one of us
Hey,
chat
one of 'em.
going as it already is. Maggie, see, Cougar Girl, one of the one of them's and the one of us's chats. I think they're fun and exciting. But thank you very much. Join our Discord server down below. There's a sponsor-specific room that you can hang out in there. Well, read the welcome room.
There's a lot of text.
A lot of
There's
text.
a lot going on there.
Oh, Pretty Chat is
Prince
offline.
offline. Snowflake.
No.
Mono bro. Of course, I could be wrong. I just remember that my mom getting mad at me for checking them all the time when we were playing.
Aw, that's so
wonderful.
cute. No, your mom was playing along with you. I love it. Love it.
I wonder if my mom would like this game.
Maybe.
Does your mom like this game?
Yeah. Yeah, she thinks it's fun. My mom, she's out of town right now, so I haven't been able to chat with her about what she thinks about the Ace Attorney life. She says, oh, it looks fun.
Looks fun. Thank you, Mono Bro and Patty.
And I also, Patty, check out some of those custom emojis. That's
Yeah.
fun.
Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on. I saved Edgeworth in there. Dude, Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Oh, man. My favorite part about Butts is just so modest.
Yeah, just so modest.
You also held out to the last moment, jerk. Larry, you really helped us out in the trial today.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry. God.
Got a mono bro and a bear that can
Oh, that's what, you know what it is and why I can reach farther? That my right arm is the one you're going like this. I see.
Whatever.
I'm not making fun of you. Why are you so defensive? I just understood something.
I'm just saying whatever.
Yeah, okay, God.
I'm not being defensive, I'm being dismissive.
Ah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Clay needs how they say, a fucking coffee is what happens here.
I really do, actually. That'd be delicious.
I made a pot and I drank it all myself.
Oh, wow.
Because I hate you.
Andrew, do you want to grab coffee? Large Americano for McDonald's, 2 milk sugar. I mean, WickDonald's. I mean, not...
McWaddles.
Waddles.
McWaddles.
McWaddles. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Aww.
Us too?
Edgeworth and me and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me. Right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry.
Why are we doing believing in Larry? What are you doing? Not me?
Of course we're believing in Maya as well.
But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment.
Oh.
Get fucked, Maya!
And that was how Maya ended up in jail a third time.
Oh, yeah.
She killed a man.
She killed 2 men. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait, was that when you two were classmates?
Yes. In grade school. Flashback time. They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Exasperated. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear the story today, and that's final.
Oh, okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was at the very end of 3rd grade. I remember it like yesterday. I was on trial. A class trial! A killing game in my Ace Attorney?
A class trial?
A class trial. This is so hype.
Mm.
You remember, Larry. Spring, end of 3rd grade. A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Oh. The lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. That's, hold on, grab a calculator.
Okay, I got
Calculator?
it. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, no, so calculate.
Yeah.
$38
Yes.
divided by 5 cents.
Divided by...
That's 765-cent candies.
We're monsters. We're monsters.
That's a treasure.
That's a treasure trove.
That is
like,
765 cent candies. You know how big that would be?
It'll be 760 of them.
Jesus, fuck. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were at a school that day. Well, I guess so. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one who not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
So many things get stolen in PE class.
Yeah.
Like, I remember in high school, you could not leave your phone in the locker room.
What dicks?
If you left your phone in the locker room, it was stolen instantly. And like really funny. Oh man. Oh,
Funny
man.
story.
So
Thieves.
my little brother, I'll never forget it. Okay, he got like a brand new phone. I think it was like a new
Razor?
smartphone-ish or
Oh,
something.
okay.
It was a fancy phone. And like the second day, he left in the gym locker room and it was stolen. Right? And so like quick maths and quick thinking, I texted the phone and I was like, hey, looking for this phone. If you happen to find it, I'll give you $100, right? And they were like, yeah, definitely. We'll just meet in front of the school.
Yeah.
And so I got the principal and we met them in front of the school, right? And the principal was just like, So how exactly did you come about finding this phone? And they just totally panicked and gave it back for free, even though they clearly stole it.
Of course, yeah. Oh, that's good though. Being a stupid kid,
I know. I know.
Gets to like Clay, you mastermind.
I know.
I
They
know.
hated me. Oh my god, they gave me the dirtiest looks like forever.
No, yeah, but also fuck that guy.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's like,
I know.
no, that's you look at them like, what are you doing?
I
You
know.
are a dickhole.
I
You know, you're a urethra,
It was good.
and you know.
But yeah, high school, awful. Got him.
Got him.
Yeah. They were angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
It wasn't quite this dramatic. So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant.
Little.
Oh, that'd be so...
I
no!
didn't do it.
Oh, no.
I didn't do it.
Guilty! He did it! It was you! Give the money back! You're such a meanie! All these kids have the same voice! Admit you did it! You can't hide the truth! Tell us the truth! Oh, we're not gonna play with you anymore! Yeah, man, you're up on my racer! He shouldn't be allowed to relay this on the library committee! String him up! Get the gallows, the guillotine! The French Revolution! Viva la Revolution!
Tased means in production!
Now! The teacher sounds a lot like the student.
Womp, 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 womp,
Now,
womp, womp,
Phoenix,
womp, womp.
you know you shouldn't steal people's money, right? It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
I
didn't know what was happening. What's on his shirt? It looks like something.
Oh, it's a dick butt. It
Oh
really,
my
it
God,
should.
that
It's
looks like a
it's a young person riding a dick butt in a hat.
I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. I don't know how to do like a young voice.
That he never. His voice never changed.
It
He
never
was born. He goes,
Mm,
Doctor, please cut
born
my
right to the
umbilical cord.
noun. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Justin. Hey, Justin, thank you. They gave Clay dirty looks. I'm giving Clay the dirtiest sexual looks right now. Hey, BB. Can we get some hey BBs in chat if you agree with that statement?
and also we got brand new sponsor that can try out the newest hey BB. The hey BBs.
Decision time. NFL playoffs are you guys. Help me. Okay, listen. The beginning of the game, you can miss the first half. That's fine. You just come in, you know, it's like halfway. The end time in the playoffs is always where it's like down to the wire, where decisions are made.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll be going for about another half hour, so.
Oh, yeah.
About a half
36
football
minutes,
game.
give or take.
Ish. Yeah, you might miss like the first quarter in a bit.
It's fine.
But I'm biased. I am biased, so, you know,
Yeah,
take mine
yeah.
with a grain of salt. Hey, I like those hey babies. Thank you.
Mm.
Miles! Ha ha! It wasn't you who stole the money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But, Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. We don't need any proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all shut up? Oh. Wow. Never mind, my bad. This is how it always is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think about how he feels. I thought Larry was out that day, though.
No, Phoenix was up. That's why they thought he did it.
Oh. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over.
That's the most
What a
whack
shitty
ass. What a
teacher.
sham.
What a shitty
This
teacher.
is an illusion of justice here. That's not how justice
Let's
works.
cultivate mob mentality
Yeah,
and teach
yeah.
these kids that it's right to single someone out
Yeah,
and
yeah.
force them to like be guilty.
And one of the children who points it out, then you're like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
sure, whatever. Don't learn anything,
Now,
kids.
now, everybody, this will be a good learning for our case for society. Now, everyone, get your
Pitchforks out.
Get your pitchforks out. Your desks in a circle.
Yeah.
Don't forget to point and laugh.
Point, yeah, as much as you
Also,
can.
throw wild accusations out.
Yeah. And singularize them down to one term if you can. If you can just call them one thing that belittles their whole argument, you've won.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Ah, yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. When something smells,
It must
it's
be the butts.
So, I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. After the trial. Backstory. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Aw. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. But he went to the dark side. He sought too much power. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. Suzushiro!
What the hell was that?
That's not a proper class trial with an asshole robot bear involved, right? Bitches. Regular pleb cop. Is it stirred? They stirred it this time. Nice.
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 It's a win. It's a win.
Nice win.
The DL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had something to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Ooh, wow. Wow, someone is a sensationalist artist, or sensationalist journalist. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. Ooh, that's fun. Show him, Tom. Tell him, Tom. Eggy.
Suzushiro with the Monokuma.
Ooh, very nice. Thank you, Suzu. The article say do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, but I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean that's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
Ooh! If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And we beat the shit out of him 3 times in a row.
Yeah, we ruined his career.
Take that. We ordered
Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. Totally. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick. Nick!
Nick!
Yeah, Android coffee delivery service tip. Basically forgot. Aw, thank you,
very
Gina.
cute, very cute.
And this is a Clay coffee delivery sip.
Nice, nice. Well sipped. Very well sipped. We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well maybe.
First, there's the rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
He's a robot! I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of the evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go.
right, look at the plant.
I guess I'll check out Charlie. Charlie!
Lele.
Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days.
Nice. Okay, all same.
Oh, wait. But the drawer of terror.
Roll.
So let's see what evidence we got left. Oh yeah, so we cleared out some of the evidence we don't need. We don't need Lotta's testimony.
A lot of DL6 stuff.
Yeah, there was a lot of kind of red herrings. I'm really curious as to how the metal detector is going to show up. Unless we need it for this investigation. Or if we just have to bring it back to Gumshoe.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the part of it.
Well, we didn't see Gumshoe at all that trial. I guess we'll maybe go to the precinct or detention center, maybe?
Yeah, go there. See
No,
what's
the
happening.
precinct, because we're looking for the dude. To be like, hey, did you find the dude?
Yeah, sure.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today.
Oh, really?
He said there's some guy in arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something like, catching him. Oh, sorry.
What? No.
He shouted something like,
oh, catching him is the last thing I do, pal.
Tasso! Adding to the NyanDroid tipping fund. Also, hashtag free NyanDroid from slave labor.
I know,
NyanDroid
right?
makes this thing go, though.
Yeah, definitely.
We're never letting him go. Got him by the balls.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
Big salmon.
Nah, there's probably nothing to see here.
That probably.
That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Please, think about what you're doing, Jolinda. Don't take my Tommy away from me. No! No! He must be doing some image training for a nasty divorce argument. Oh my god. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? That's not possible! The world ended yesterday. He must be reading predictions for the future on someone's homepage.
I know that's it.
You guys remember the Rapture?
Oh yeah, the Rapture 2012.
I can't believe we got
shit,
Raptured.
you got raptured on, bro.
That or no one qualified, I guess.
Oh yeah.
All of you are shit and can stay on Earth.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Detention center or Gourd Lake? What do you think?
Yes.
I see. Let's go to the detention center. Point 12 in a nutshell. Oh, baby! We're talking about you. You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Last trial? What do you mean?
The killing game, do you remember?
Yeah.
It was great.
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade?
Lunch money. Oh, right, yes. I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
That is interesting. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? The trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. Oh, actually, there was an error at the store. I'll need to follow up with them.
Yep.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you've changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. I'm not sure if we can do it digitally, but I might try digitally. So he's gonna have to wait till after the stream.
Dak.
He looks so sad. I don't like it when Edgy's sad. Why prosecute? How can she prosecute? Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me. And you want me to defend criminals? Aww. Hey, Monobro. Good job, Clay. You're not off the hook yet. We'll see who was wrong the next time something happens at the police station. Hey, I'm trying to get better.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. Oh, my bad. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed that Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence, innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
Makes sense. Checks out.
So he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth. If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. Now is no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding. I think we should start presenting some DL6 to good old Edgy here. But first, the badge.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can help you with that.
Yeah, sure.
Look at this photograph.
Nick, no! That's a photo of his father. Don't show him that, you monster.
You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories.
What is it?
Nothing.
Oh. It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow, on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out.
Tomorrow. Could that be a coincidence?
But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Jesus Christ, stop! What are you doing?
Stop! The joke's dead!
He's already guilty.
Oh, did you present his stuff?
That's about it.
You had the face. You had Maya's mom. Yeah, presented the parrot, the mom.
That parrot was in the elevator. He shot my father. Sorry.
Is that the door? Bye, Edgy. I guess we'll go to Gord Lake and see if something happens here. Yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! This is great! Hey pal, long time no see!
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
You think he's just like super duper duper starch?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
Just
starch.
like so much starch and just
Yeah,
snap
that'll
the tie?
snap. Use my hulking man muscles.
Sorry about that.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may.
Gumshoe will do anything to get an arrest.
Oh, yeah. It's my duty to see you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today. Dropped one back there, if you know what I mean.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping.
Yeah, the woods dropped limits at the cabin, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in there for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a
Lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
I hope they have hearty soup in jail. Man, the forest, though, it sounds like the perfect place to hide, and that the park ranger is covering for him.
Yeah. The old man is.
Because, you know, he likes the taste of the old man's wet noodle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a restaurant, the android.
Yeah, God. The android's sick. He's sick.
The steel eyesore is missing. Oh, God, Phoenix said that out loud.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed, too. Oh, no, Larry's out of work.
Oh, no. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Mm. 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 That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Oh, God! I would have never guessed.
No, never would have guessed. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? Oh, the days of my youth, like the sun of the fresh lemon, they say.
Mr. Grossberg! This is not the time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
Oh, that's the truth, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I might be able to offer you some assistance.
Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyways?
Who knows?
Covering up a murder. Let's go inside the boat rental shop. We got the code for that thing, right?
The safe, you're right. Crimes, boys!
Crimes!
Is it 1228?
Yeah. Nobody's home.
Hello! Hello!
Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello! Hello!
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello! Hello!
Alright. Criminal lawyer for hire. Took criminal lawyer to the extreme there.
Crimes!
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on, let's do crimes.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aww.
Oh my God, Maya, what the fuck?
But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So it must be something of value in there.
Why is she disappointed in that?
Maybe like
You're
a
gonna
nice
steal the old
gold,
man's money?
Yeah, a nice gold necklace.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, now Nick, let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter.
Letter? Ah, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Check. Take a shower. Check. Convince someone that they're Keith and take over the wet noodle. Check. Edgeworth.
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing.
Okay.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and Fridge. I can't.
Okay, pretty.
You see, little known fact. The caretaker was an aspiring YouTuber.
Ah, yes.
This is his first YouTube video script. How to get revenge on your lifelong enemy and frame someone, frame them at the same time. Not clickbait.
Yep.
This is a pretty important clue. I know, right? It's like, wow. This is, who writes that? Who leaves that kind of evidence? That's a weird pasta recipe. Calling Edgeworth out in the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail.
Yeah. Now, GD's saying, now, what do you guys think about this clue? It's a little subtle, but I think it might be useful. I think so. I think we could find a use for it, maybe.
Subtle clues, you know? It's gonna be what I'm more interested. This is just so damning. I wonder how like Von Karma's gonna react to it.
Hey. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Technically not. What do you think it means, Nick?
Maya, come on. Mana, bro, thank you. How to become an easy suspect. Check. Leave damning evidence. Check. Like, if there's anything that was too easy, like, it's that. I know that sometimes I think evidence is too easy and there's something behind it, and then there isn't, but I think this might be one of those cases. Anyways. Maya, though, like, Maya, please. Like, if you have to ask, you shouldn't know. I don't know. You don't know.
What do you mean?
But it looks like these are the instructions for that caretaker. Oh!
Because he's forgetful?
When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Well, that makes a little more sense if he didn't actually write it himself. Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue.
So clue. Much
clue.
important.
Much important. I think we're done here.
Yeah.
I'll examine Polly just because. Maybe Polly's a bit upset.
Maybe we should take care of Paulie, Nick. Just grab him. Just grab him, you know?
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Okay.
Maya's a kleptomaniac. I swear, we're holding her back.
Come on. If there was an option for a Polly the parrot, my God. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great. Now the bird's gonna hate me. Whenever we leave a room, I need to check Maya's pockets.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We found something, so we should go to,
I wonder what people. I wonder what we're missing out on by not playing the like original.
Original what?
Like unremastered version.
What?
People say it looks awful. I'm like,
This looks awful?
that's what people say. What are we missing out on?
Majority of people would have played it on a Game Boy Advance screen, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, or a regular DS.
Yes.
So, I mean, because I'm pretty sure this was a Game Boy Advance game, though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it would look very different. Right? No, wait, what? Do I have to go to the Wright & Co. law offices to get to
So what?
Oh,
1 day left, Nick.
yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get it going.
So I mean, like, like right now we're broadcasting this in like 720.
Yeah.
So I don't know how well Game Boy Advance would translate to 720.
Well, this is all 1080 now, isn't it?
Not yet. No, I haven't dinked around with that yet. But it should be soon. He's out again.
When does he work anyway?
Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Maybe. Otherwise. What do you think of this plot?
Yeah.
Edgeworth. See this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge on me?
Who is this old guy anyway?
I don't know. Could he have been an innocent defendant that you got declared guilty or something? Nice, Wright. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So he was following his letter then.
Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
But it also says this is your last chance.
Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man.
Well, what is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Oh no, it's probably a talk. Yeah. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. Earthquake!
Earthquake! Or Trogdor.
The quake was incredibly strong bad. Yeah, right? I know. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were left for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! I want to get out! Help! Help us get out! Don't shout! You'll just waste more oxygen.
What is this? What's up with this, like, sealed elevator?
There's,
I've never seen a sealed elevator.
With no,
Like, no vent, a hole, literally anywhere.
But, like, an earthquake might have, like, collapsed it or something, right? Fact is,
air was running out.
Oxygen deprivation. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder most foul. Is this correct? Oh yeah, it's fine. I think the time has come to tell all. The nightmare! Plot thickened. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. That's hard.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help, I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help, get us out! Don't shout, you'll just use more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Ah! What are you? Stop breathing my air! Oh, Father! He's attacking Father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Ah!
Edgeworth killed his.
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
Just a dream. That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean it was me? I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad.
What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know.
Wait a day so we can't prosecute him.
I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about DL6 instead, maybe.
There is, Nick. There's someone else who knows about DL6.
Man, what a mess. Do you think Edgy killed his father?
Yes. Or it was the elusive earthquake.
Oh, allow at Grossberg's office.
Mr. Grossberg.
Oh, yes, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not.
My. Just calm down and tell me what happened. Oh.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
I see.
I see. So Mr. Edgeworth dreamt that he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream. Started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this?
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled then?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to summarize that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired and the dream was done.
No. I don't believe it.
Yogi was a suspect of murder and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Chung Jane wants to know how long is a normal stream. We usually keep them to around 2 hours, and we just hit exactly 2 hour mark.
I feel like we might be close, though.
Yeah, to something. No, well, let's find that. Let's find that nice little...
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
Oh, he was a defense attorney without a peer. He sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it.
Is it us? I hope it's us.
Your mentor, Maya Fey.
How old was she?
Mia.
Mia Fey. My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost and died in despair as it were.
Oh, we're full down your road now.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The only one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yeah, Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet now, when I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost.
Clay, is it Persona 6? Is the best ghost voice, you know?
Oh yeah, no, best ghost voice out here.
I don't know what else a ghost sounds like.
No,
I watched a lot of Casper in my life.
Top tier voice acting, Clay says from Maiga. Beautiful.
But I want to come back for Persona 6.
You're not
Oh,
though. I know, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Can I at least be a sushi chef?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Gregory Edgeworth must know who shot him.
But this guy, Grossberg, coming back for Persona 7.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? That makes a lot of sense. I don't know why it seems like a ghost would never lie, and then like, yeah, but wait, ghosts are people too.
Yeah.
We're people
that
too.
makes
Our
them
people.
dicks.
We're people. Yeah.
We've been people.
That means me as
There's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Oh. Present him. Yeah, give it.
Ho ho! Well, this is the letter. It does seem the Yogi was following this letter. Then he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his clients found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
That makes sense. Huh?
We'll understand soon enough. Wait,
What is it?
this letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote it? Manfred von Karma! Manfred von Karma!
It's only good answer, and if anything you want to answer, a meme on it. No matter what meme on it.
I can so meme on the Manfred?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I'm pretty sure it's Miles.
Yeah, go for it.
Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with it?
Hey, Mono Bro!
Oh!
But given how spirit channeling works in this universe, shouldn't Misty Faye's body have been changed to reflect Gregory's? How can you claim that's a fraud?
Oh, yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did confirm that Maya's boobs were indeed enlarged.
Oh, certainly.
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 Maybe it's like a perception thing now. Like it's
Maybe.
not physically, but she's just like radiating a spirit aura. To
Oh
her
yeah,
eyes.
there's like a big.
So like,
like,
you
like
can
big
see them, but
bags
you
of
can't
sand.
touch them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Whoopi Goldberg's ghost or something.
Yeah.
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 No,
No,
not Whoopi Goldberg
no.
in Ghost. No. Whoopi Goldberg's Ghost.
Ghost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Boy, you're right, my boy.
Damn it!
Get dunked on.
I wanted a meme.
Get fucked on.
This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time in court of report.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was.
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself.
Oh!
What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? What if there's a top? Prosecutor Von Karma.
Yeah.
I thought that maybe like
Zero keeping good track. Oh wait, no. But what you said. So you want to try to redo your testimony?
No, not at all.
No?
I mean, like he was obviously wrong.
Oh yeah.
But it would be funny if it was Edgeworth who wrote it.
Yeah.
because He's like, like I'm haunted by dreams. And I feel so guilty about
Yeah,
this. I'm gonna get myself fucked in court. It would also explain why Edgeworth's like, I can't remember anything and stuff. And because he wants because if he's so guilty that he killed his own father, he's like, I want to go to jail.
Yeah.
And no one will believe me if I said that I killed my father as a kid 15 years ago. So I have to set up this like roundabout fake ass murder.
Yeah. That makes sense instead of just actually killing somebody and going to jail for it.
Hey man, it's a mystery game. No, please, Clay, do explain how
Edgeworth wrote the letter to pin himself for murder. Yeah, he tried.
Yeah,
gave it a good college go.
Believe me, I'm very creative.
Yeah.
Clay's been playing too much Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Right? It could happen. I could write that fan fiction, I tell you.
Yeah, definitely.
He's so guilty, he'll set up one guy as the murderer and kill another guy.
Yeah, totally.
It's a roundabout story with a very unsatisfying ending, but it'll get you there. Anyways. That would also explain why I didn't want Wright to defend him. Right, Godot? I know.
Oh, yeah. Don't encourage him, Godot.
He knew that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh, no.
On the last day. But how could Von Karma know about Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet, I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
Damn.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscathed.
Oh shit! That means that we're up for murder too then.
Damn.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor.
Please do write that fanfic, Clay. Please do. I want to read it. Azero Nichan. Consider this my down payment.
Hey!
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of effort to write a story.
Yeah, especially with glaring plot holes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Much harder.
Well, I could patch them up.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
Thank you, Tassa.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
Did you say vaccination?
Vaccination.
He took a vaccination to remove the faulty evidence from his history.
From his system.
Just a vacation.
A vaccination. Yes, an unusual event for a man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
I haven't been to Europe.
Yeah, a lot of people haven't been to Europe.
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Well, Karma's gonna bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Oh, yes, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
No, that's manslaughter.
Oh,
I know that.
we're in Japanifornia, though.
That's true. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he is not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Oh, good thing we have him right here.
Nice.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials,
This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the completion of not one but two trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage the DL6 incident has done and will never be erased.
Lee Straight chillin'.
I think what's important about this photo is the bullet through the glass. Are we done here? I guess we should maybe go to the precinct. I guess we can stop in the detention center. Nope.
The yo, edgy boy, edgy my boy. It's your girl.
Criminal Affairs Department. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, let's do it! All right.
And take your picture. Hey, hi, please make Clay and Tom write a fanfic at the waffle store thing. I'm no longer feverish.
Are you sure?
Woo! And I've been to Europe.
I'm in it! We in this Europe, bitch!
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
We should go to Europe.
I want to get with ya.
And take your picture.
I got it, Monobro. Thank you. Oh, hi. Oh, hey. There's hardly anyone here.
Thank you.
Got it, GD. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. It's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real.
That would hurt a lot.
We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around there, but I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's in there.
Von Karma?
Yeah, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry.
That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. So, what are your hobbies? Well, I like to do stakeouts now and then.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He must be doing image training for a first date. I like to do stakeouts outside your house, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not image train enough. Shannon!
Hey, thanks for the
so
$2
much.
super chat. Holla.
This must be the chief of detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? That's not possible. Bacana! The world ended yesterday.
Oh, darn. Oh, jeez.
The recordes roomies.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma.
No,
Oh, there's an open,
yeah, that's the one, though.
suspicious, and there's a screwdriver sticking out of it. The Drawer of Terror!
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking at it recently.
The label says unsolved cases. Evidence. Nice.
On the real, though, Von Karma is a perfectionist. He would never leave that drawer open. Unless he was leaving in a hurry. Unless it wasn't Von Karma, it's actually Edgeworth dressed up as Von Karma.
No, the caretaker.
Unsolved cases.
The file for DL6 is completely empty.
What?
What are you doing here?
Oh wow, we
I've
not
never
had this
seen it
thing
from
before.
straight
No.
on.
No.
Von Karma?
You. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team. Ahem. I beg your pardon, you see. I rarely remember defense attorneys.
Oh, that smile. That smile. Smug-ass smile.
They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
Bugs are very needed.
They are very needed.
Yeah.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. It's a nice file you got there.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
Romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. Always second rate.
Always second.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business.
Friends close, enemies closer.
I guess so.
Or there was a little snoo in the back room with Edgeworth's mother and Von Karmkarms.
Oh. Wait, Edgeworth does have gray hair. No. No. There's just a little bit of it, though.
I didn't say it.
Plot
Just saying.
thickens.
Tomorrow will be the last day of tomorrow's trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still.
Crazy. Hey, Shannon! You've heard of Karma's a bitch. Now get ready for Von Karma's a bitch. Hey, that's fun.
Oh, damn. Thanks, Shannon,
Thank
for
you so
sending
much,
that
Shannon.
love and support. It's how we do this thing.
Von Karma's a bitch.
Woo!
Still, you will lose in the end.
Thanks, Shannon.
Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. You've done your homework so well. Then certainly, you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6 in court tomorrow.
Your boy McJohn's smiles, Edgeworth. Nice. That's a good one.
Should we show him the letter from the safe? I think we have.
Oh yeah, send it to
yeah.
him.
Take that! Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this.
Ooh,
This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Johnny Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick! What is that thing?
A stun gun for self-defense. Usually.
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
Or like a human touching an electric
Quite the
fence.
simile.
Kind of like a duck touching an electric fence.
600,000! Oh, I thought it was anything.
I know, that's good.
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually.
Oh, they do.
Canada's got some history.
Now, give me the letter.
No!
No!
Whoa, what are you?
Nick, run!
Oh, Maya!
No, you can't zap a girl, bro.
Maya!
Don't tase me, boy.
Out of my way.
Ah! We were supposed to run. Maya sacrificed herself. We're the worst.
Ah, he got us. The
Don't
letter's
tase
gone,
me,
of
bro.
course. He took the DL6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay?
Can't believe she's fucking dead.
Maya. No, listen, electricity will make her a super duper spirit medium.
She's a Mia.
Maya, open your eyes.
And your breasts. Oh.
Maya!
No, I thought she was gonna become Mia.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold.
600,000 volts.
A lot of volts. Oh, I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when I need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya. She's holding something. What is that? A bullet. DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
She literally took a bullet for us.
She took a bullet
Literally.
for us. Yeah, she literally took...
Literally.
Literally.
And that was a to be continued. Get that
literally
save
took
on.
the bullet.
Get that save on, bro.
Save on.
Oh, save on.
Save
Done.
Literally took a bullet.
Look at that
Literally.
drama. Look at that black
She
screen.
literally took a bullet for us.
Flip us on over to the next stream. We have a
Finale
roulette?
of
We
the
have a
original
roulette?
game tomorrow. Wow. We're about to finish the first game.
No.
It makes sense though.
Oh,
it is really building up to that. It's only
Yeah,
four
yeah,
cases. 4 cases.
Yeah, but this case has been like 3 cases in one.
Yeah.
Damn, yo.
I
Alright.
like that though. It's like a subtle. It builds up subtly the overarching storyline, and then comes to a boil in the final trial. I'm going to assume that
Let's get this bet going.
it's a pattern. I'm going to assume that's a pattern for these games, but then it's like a subtle. It becomes less subtle as you get more in the game. Overarching storyline within self-contained stories.
Nah,
case.
yeah.
Self-contained side stories that are really interesting.
Yeah.
It's like interesting side stories with a subtly blooming
narrative.
overarching storyline.
Yeah. A
Very cool.
plot, an overarching plot that you see.
Overarching plottery.
And thanks Cool498 for subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that button and subscribe.
goodness.
We're finishing this game on what day is it? Saturday?
Tuesday.
So back on Tuesday at noon.
Tomorrow's Mario Kart.
Tomorrow's Mario Kart! Finally, I'm actually in our actual home right now, so we can actually play Mario Kart versus telling you that we're gonna play Mario Kart and then not.
We have a roulette.
We have a roulette to spin, and how long do we got left on that? Whoop, whoop, whoop. But anyways, so come back, make sure to subscribe. Thank you to everyone that did sponsor our channel. It's the only way you can do this thing, so a huge appreciation. If you are a sponsor, thank you. If you want to become a sponsor, links are all around. Links in below and all that. Okay, ready? Okay, Okay. I just bet infinite, and it usually does the max. What did GD bet on? What did GD bet on? What did GD bet on? Let's see. Wait, what are the options? What are the options? I gotta know. Because it's black. 29. Oh! What did GD bet? I just wonder only because GD said that he bet infinite. And was there a max bet? Ah, there was a max bet. All right, it looks black. It was black. It's 29. So let's get a 10,000 waffles for everyone that's hanging out here. And we have some really cool plans. We're first going to talk to the community about our ideas for what we're going to do with waffles. And I think it's going to make it fun for everyone that's just joining, people that are doing it for a long time, give a lot more opportunities for some really cool stuff. So, yeah. I'm not trying to kill GD. Kill Jedeth.
It's my waffles.
It's my waffles. Kill him. All right, you got the board? You got that board going? There's a 5th DLC case we will be playing. Oh, good. I lost none. This is the finale of the original game, and there's a 5th DLC case. Cool. And then we're going to move on to the 2nd case, then the 3rd case, second game, 3rd game, 4th game. I think there's 5 games in this series, and then there are side games, and we'll see where we're at on that. I'd really, our plan is to hopefully get to the new game when it comes out. Or, immediately get there and be caught up like we did with Danganronpa. We nailed it pretty much right on time, actually.
Yeah, we did a marathon.
Yeah. We had to marathon in one day, 16-hour stream watching Danganronpa 3 in order to be ready fully and up to date. That was something else. How do the stickers get up again? With a pin through them. And then we have different amounts. So anything that is the $5, which is our Ace Attorney one, is the squares that you see. The 781 is the lewd one up there that has Kana on it. Hey, there you go. This is the $5 one. We're going to have Deku heads as well, like we did before, for $10. And then anything between that doesn't have a custom emoji that comes up, that's $5 and above, is a snowflake right now. And there'll be some fun stuff that we keep doing with that. Now, we have a printer-chan. And we can just try out things. Maybe we go crazy. Maybe we change it up and see how it goes, you know? Oh, man. I know Induced is asking if the new Ace Attorney game will be launched at the same time in Japan and North America. Very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. But when we get to that time, then we can make the decision then. But until then, we're going to keep playing through the games. So there you are. Everyone in chat's already got their 10,000 waffles? Oh, fantastic. We will be back tomorrow with Mario Kart. So yeah, let's play some of that. Have some fun. Oh yeah, Lefty with the head over there. Ah! Oh jeez. Oh gee, look at me, I'm a Skeletor. I'm just going up on the board over there. You see, thanks Lefty is bought this one for me. Excited for Mario Kart. Yeah, everybody, get hyped up for Mario Kart. If you can play with this, we give Friday access to our sponsors. We'll drop the connection down below. And if there are more than an entire team, then we ask everyone to switch out. You know, y'all are nice people and friendly with each other, so you know what to do. When's the next AA stream? It's going to be on Tuesday, same time. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, we play Ace Attorney for about 2 hours. So make some pretty good progress. We're already finishing the first game. And then gives you time to catch up. And Patty the Keys, one of our newest sponsors, if you got Mario Kart, hang out with us tomorrow and play along if you got it. And if not, then we do have games like Jackbox that we play with our sponsors as well. And then just hanging out in Discord. You can ask them. We do that pretty often. Playing some Overwatch and stuff like that. Bond needs a power-up. We're talking about 7 Deadly Sins. Hyped for the 5th case. Yeah, Candy McFluffy, if you will. Lord of the Cats. Wondering how many waffles they have, and the answer is 21,196. I don't know. Abigail? Anime Club? Oh, Anime Club, yes! And that's a really good point, actually. GD just said 6 days until 7 Deadly Sins. Celebrating the sin of envy, Diane, today. Oh, I celebrate Diane every day. But we are starting an Anime Club, so links down below to our My Anime list. We're going to be keeping up with... There are 4 of them? 4 animes. We're going to be watching them every week, and we're going to be discussing. We're probably going to have streams that are did like just about reactions and talking to them and what we thought about the episodes. And we'll probably do those reasonably often, like as often as we feel to. Yeah, once a week. We'll check out on all 4 of them.
Yep.
I think that'd be a lot of fun. You know? Citrus, episode 1, discussion on Mall, My Anime List, right?
I gotta watch that.
Now. We should watch Full Metal Alchemist, FMA. It's a lot of commitment to do that, isn't it? A big one?
It's about, honestly, it's a good watch. I think there's less than 100 episodes, if I recall correctly, yeah?
Oh, I thought it was one of the massive ones.
No.
Okay.
Brotherhood, at least.
I just like-
I think you only really need to watch Brotherhood.
Look right to your right. It was that female Shinji.
Female Shinji.
Right, no, yeah. No, well, I mean on the screen is right to your right on the screen. Hanging down there. It's just like coolly framed. Cool framed. In the background of your computer. You can see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Female Shinji?
Isn't that? Who's that?
No, it's Shinji's a bro,
Yeah.
and that's just Shinji.
Oh, is that the bro? It looks like the long hair.
No, it's just like stuff,
Oh, okay.
debris.
All right, then it's just Shinji.
It's just Shinji.
I want to think that it's female Shinji Joe.
Nope.
Okay. Only 64 episodes long. Cool.
Yep.
Ready for this thing?
We're ready.
Okay. Then we'll see you tomorrow at noon o'clock. Till we see you then. Bye, everybody.
Bye.